Yeah. So, what made you choose Saraswati Constructions?
Yeah, initially, let me introduce first. My name is SUBODH, and I am residence member of Timber Green Park. Our society is situated at Dahisar East, near Dahisar Toll Naka.
Okay.
And I am a committee member in the society. Initially, we just plan out how to go about the painting work, then civil related work. As you know, we have three societies, ground plus 7-story buildings.
Okay.
And
कितना
we
area
want
होगा?
it's around say 1,40,000 square feet of area. And we have staircase, common passages, parking areas, then shops, and some terrace tanks, underground tanks. All those area includes around 1,50,000, 1,60,000 square feet of area. So we have planned out all specification first.
Okay.
As I am also a civil engineer, I wrote down all specification with our secretary chairman.
Right.
And came to one conclusion that this kind of specification, we can float a tender.
Right.
Then we float a tender. After receiving, vendors' quote, we came to know that there are some items which were, different by then what we specified it.
Right.
So that has been scrutinized with our committee members and, this all experts. And then we decided to go for one particular specification of items.
Right.
And then we again gave it to them the final quote.
Okay.
Ask them to give a final quote.
Yes.
And thereafter we started selecting. We initially got 12 vendors, all from Mumbai.
Okay.
And thereafter we shortlisted them. We took time to understand what project they have in Mumbai, what their specification, how they work, where is where they work, how many work in their hand they have, where is the office, all those things. So the backup scrutiny was there, and practical, sightseeing were being done.
Right.
So after that, after 12, 5 vendors we selected initially. And thereafter, again, we went to further 2 vendor for final selection.
Right.
And then a lot of study has been done with that 2 vendors. Okay. And thereafter, we inform all the members that we have selected like this 2 vendors. And out of 2 vendor, we find it this is one of the best.
Okay.
And thereafter, special general body meeting has been taken away. And we sorted out of 2 who is the right person. So we took all the opinions of our flat owners, members, and committee member with experts. We decided that Saraswati will be the best contractor for our work. And further to that, then we called them. We further negotiated with them, and final quote has been, achieved to one particular figure. To complete the formality of tender and specification and work specification. And then we issue a work order within no time, and we have asked them to execute the work. We given a proper letter to them, and they have executed the work. They have started the work 14 February 2019. And almost in a 4.5 month span, they have completed the entire project. It was so nice to work with them, because all the specification was drafted, all the work specification given to them were followed by them properly. They were put the engineers on site. It was very easy to communicate one engineer to Saraswati vendors or contractors, engineers. Communication was very easy. They were available full time here, and our requirement matches with the specification of the painting material and the civil material. All those things were simultaneously was observed, and the work was being executed one by one activity. All the activities we have planned it in such a way that we outside the building we have panelized the building. One panel will have one first activity, then panel number 2, panel number 3, panel number 4, like that entire 3 wings we have planned stage wise, and they have planned it properly, we have planned it properly, and then we have executed. There was absolutely no compromise on quality.
Okay.
We have not allowed them to do any quality, compromise. Entire specification is to be followed, whatever is the product of the material which we have specified.
Right.
We have done the painting of, Ultima Protect.
Right.
That is a very good quality paint today available in, from Asian Paint in the market. And it gives almost 10 years of warranty. And we were satisfied. The beginning of their, Saraswati Construction was very good. They have done the scaffolding entirely, to all our three wings in one shot. And, from panel number 1, they have started to entire one wing, second wing, third wing, and then club it and ended to again to the first panel.
They covered it.
Yes. And plastering was done. Then ready-made mixed plaster was done. Waterproofing was done.
Right.
In the terrace and wherever it is required area. Right. And then curing time was given. And, sufficient, settling time of the cement work or concrete work we have given them. Then some structural work was there that it was also they have executed.
Yes.
And it was very nicely and, it was very sequence-wise they have completed.
Right.
They have done the professional people and they have engaged very good people. Their labors are very good, cooperatives. Their supervisor was very good, cooperative. Billing was very good. I mean to say, there was no much of a mistake.
There were a lot of transparency.
Yes, lot of checking from their end and the billing and, the presentation of the billing and then item covering, proper billing. It was all systematic and there was a good follow from, their office also. And we successfully completed as per our required specification and, quality.
Any word on Rakesh Gupta?
Rakesh Gupta, yes, he is very down to earth. And initially, while, we were not knowing him, right. But we saw there, all the, the work which they are going in Mumbai. And we see the, site practically. We saw their people working on the field and then we have decided that this is one of the best contractor. And he is very humble, down to earth, and very nice person, very gentleman. And, when we ask him to give a little concession on this, he has provided to us. And, start to end, he was very cooperative and really a very helpful person for our society, to execute such a big amount contract work.
Right.
And without any hurdle, he has straight away completed. There was no quality compromisation. He always guided us.
Right.
And we also, supported well.
Sure.
The way we wanted the work, he has done it.
He has done it.
In spite of he finds some difficulties engaging people, sometimes more, sometimes less. But then our goal is been achieved by him. So Rakesh Gupta ji is a very fine person and he has absolutely done marvelous job for our society. And this you can see the work itself speaks when you see our building. Not from outside, not from inside. Every part of a building and every corner of the building has been attended. If we required any plumbing assistance, plumbing work, they have done it. Yeah. We were having a requirement of AC outlets. So all AC outlets has been done for all the windows.
Okay.
And, the work was being done in a very systematic manner from Rakesh Gupta ji. And very cooperative. Whenever required, he used to come and do the meeting and assist for a further path. So in all, it was a very good complex work, and our society is very happy with his performance and quality of workmanship, and their entire team has done a very good job. So we are thankful to Rakesh Gupta ji and his team and their engineers and entire group. My best wishes to him.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.